What's up? My name is AZ Wallbreaker, and this is my channel, Wallbreakers. Alright, so now that we're on day 2 of my Sydney tour, and I want to share my videos when I was there in May 2017 to give you an experience of what it would be like to go to Sydney, as well as hopefully motivate you to travel more if that's what you're passionate about like I am. Traveling is very important to me and my wife. We love to travel, and that's one of our things that we like to wall break. Travel to see, our goal is to see as much of the world as possible. So before I share my story, look down below, smash that subscribe, and smash that like button. Enjoy. Mate, on this wonderful, beautiful Sydney morning on May 21st, 2017. Last night I got to watch the show 2 Weddings, 1 Bride. It was an opera performance, operetta they called it, and it was phenomenal. The show was fantastic. The singing, the plot, everything was wonderful about it. I had a good time. My wife had a good time. We both laughed. It was just beautiful just to watch it at the Sydney Opera House last night. I really enjoyed doing that. But we're moving on this morning. We're going to go to the grocery store, pick up some breakfast items. We're also going to get the Opal Card, and we're going to try to go to Manly Beach today. Probably check around more Sydney. So it should be interesting today. So go us. Let's cut open all 3 fruits, and as you can see, the custard apple right here, it reminds me, the insides remind me of a pawpaw. I've never had a pawpaw. I've seen it. I'm trying to grow a pawpaw tree at home, but it looks like the insides look like a pawpaw tree fruit. The custard, yeah, that's the custard. The apple looks like a normal apple you just cut through with a pear texture. As you can see, I'll put show the better lighting. Yeah, and the Q fruit, because I keep screwing it up. It's called a Q. Kent's. Yeah, I don't know why I can't say that when it sounds French. But it's just like an apple. So I'm going to try it and see how it goes. So I tried all 3 fruits. My wife and I really love the custard apple. The texture and sweetness was just wonderful. Now, we learned that there are a lot of seeds you gotta spit out, but it's worth the sacrifice. The apple, that was good. It's
like an Asian pear.
Yeah, it's like an Asian pear, as my wife said. It was really good. The quince, I can see why you would have to cook it. It was hard to bite. There was a bland sweetness to it, like you knew. Yeah, it's sweet. I guess it's sour, tart, depending on your taste buds. But to me, it was like a bland sweetness, and it was very hard. Probably the least favorite of all the 3 fruits I ate. But the custard apple was where it was at for me and my wife. We enjoyed it, but very much, and I would actually eat more. I think it's very good. Very, very, very good fruit. Well, that's my take on the 3 fruits I just showed you. So if you ever get a chance, try them out. You never know. The Opal Card. This is how you're going to get. This is the best form of public transportation that you can use. Very affordable. Probably the most effective way to get through Sydney without paying a fortune. So if you come to Sydney, make sure you pick these up, because Sydney has one of the best public transportations in the world. And you just what I did was just top it up for these dollars, Australian dollar, and for both each. I bought 2 for my wife, so a total of 80 Australian dollars. But if you use a credit card, they charge a dollar extra, but it's worth it rather than renting a car like we did in New Zealand. So I'm glad we got these. I'm glad Tripadvisor's people from Tripadvisor helped me out to figure this out before I came out here, so we're ready to go. Right now we're heading to Manly Beach. We just got on a ferry. It is a very gorgeous day to come out and sail out into the waters, Australian waters. It's really gorgeous. I took some very picturesque pictures of the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It is very packed house, obviously, on a Sunday afternoon.
The fare will only be $2.50.
Yeah, the fare is $2.50 Australian dollar. So if you are wondering when's the best time to go out to Manly, it will be on the Sundays. That's when they're trying to boost tourism, I guess, and get the locals out and about. But it is really affordable. So again, get the Opal Card if you're traveling in Sydney, and only in Sydney. It doesn't work anywhere else in Australia. The Opal Card is just for Sydney. It is very affordable and will save you a lot of money just to top up at $40 Australian dollars, and you get to see all these cool stuff. I mean, every public transportation, even the ferry, is considered a public transportation, and is very affordable and gives you, the tourists, an opportunity to see many parts of Australia that would have been difficult to see if you were doing a ferry somewhere else. But this is a great opportunity for us. We're very excited to go to Manly. I think we're going to hit the Manly beach, walk on the beach for a bit. But we are very excited, so that's where we're heading. We are here at Manly Beach. So we're going to, as you will see right now. Yeah. Wow, it's a beautiful day out here. I do say myself. About to go chill, put my feet in the sea, in the waters. First time putting my feet in any Australian water, so I'm really excited. Wait, what are you waiting for? Woo! Woo! That feels good though. Gee. What do you mean it's cold? It feels good. You come on in. What? Why are you scared? You scared of cold water? So what happens when you drink cold water? Yeah, you can't be scared. This feels good.
Last time I was here, I got ducked by a wave and got pneumonia.
Oh, come on. That was years ago. It says put your feet in the water.
I did put my feet in the water. Watch. Watch. Watch.
I'm watching. Well,
There's another wave coming. Maybe I'll move up a little.
yeah, you go in.
I put it up to my ankles. Look, there's splashes. I also don't want to get my pants wet.
If the sun's out, it will dry. My pants are wet too. Woo! This water is amazing. Feels cool. It's cool. Right now we're going to our first rugby league game here in Australia. This will be the only time we'll go see a live rugby league, which is exciting for me because I love rugby. I love playing this. I love playing it. I love watching it. So this is the opportunity to see it. I wish I could have scheduled a Melbourne Storm game because my wife's a big Melbourne Storm fan, but it just didn't fit with the schedule that we had. They didn't have any games for when we were going to come out to Sydney or when we were going to go out to Melbourne. So we're just going to take what we can get and enjoy this game. And I'll record what's happening and see how the fans act and behave. It should be fun and interesting going to our first rugby match game. So I'm expecting a very good time there. Actually, no, I do, but I don't. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, this is the ANZ Stadium where we're going to watch the Bulldogs versus Rooster play. The person on the train told us that the Roosters are way better than the Bulldogs, but we're about to find out. So, let's get it on. Woo! We're sitting in the stadium right now, and it's loud. I'm looking around the crowd. Not big yet. I guess more people are coming in, but they're doing pre-game warm-up. So it's a beautiful stadium up there. Wow. Okay, I'll show it to you I'll show it to you right now. It's a big stadium, but as you can see, it's not that crowded yet. But the pitch is so gorgeous. So this is awesome. And music is loud. It's growing. People trying to get pumped up. And what's interesting is that miss cheerleaders. I've never seen rugby had cheerleaders until I saw this game. So, as you can see, the cheerleaders are right there.
Now let's go to the sideline. Stevie Turner is there. And then you stay, ladies and gentlemen, Bulldogs representatives, and you'll see. And make some noise for your everyday Bulldogs. And the skipper, James Graham.
That was an awesome game. The first half, the Roosters were just killing the Bulldogs. But the Bulldogs put up a good fight. But sorry, Bulldogs, the Roosters came out on top. So another game, play another game. Oh well. But that was a fun game. It's interesting. The fans here, rugby fans here, are awesome. They're the insults at the players and the refs were like a whole different level than what I'm used to in football here, American football. But yeah, it was interesting to say the least. But this was awesome. I had a great time. My wife had a great time. It was. You gotta experience this. You gotta experience a rugby game here in Australia or New Zealand. So, yeah. Yeah. If you like this video, I have plenty of others. They'll be down below, linked below, as well under my playlist. Please check them out. Also, as I said before, please help this channel grow by hitting subscribe and like, share my stories, pass them along to other people who might be interested in traveling and just need some kind of motivation to get them going, so we can get more people traveling, because that is what this channel is about, is inspiring and motivating people to do what they want to do so they can be epic and be legendary. As I said before, please help this channel grow. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for those who are watching. And remember,